In Northwest news, as temperatures remain below freezing in the Columbia Basin, we can be relieved we are not faced with some of the weather problems hitting Alaska. The only road into the town of Valdez, Alaska has reopened after being shut for nearly 2 weeks because of a series of avalanches. Alaska's Department of Transportation reopened the highway yesterday. The first avalanches happened on January 24th. Transportation officials ended up closing a 52-mile stretch of the highway. According to the Alaska DOT, crews worked around the clock to clear away more than 50 tons of snow over the last 5 days. There are a lot of shows about flipping hot rods and motorcycles. Most are to keep a company in business. When Pope Francis was presented with a Harley-Davidson in June to celebrate the iconic brand's 110th anniversary, he decided to flip it. It was auctioned off to raise money for a charity that works on behalf of the Roman Catholic Church. CNN's Jim Bitterman was at the bidding.
It was a case of regifting Vatican style. The present was a Harley-Davidson Dyna Superglide, not to anyone's knowledge on the Pope's wish list, but perhaps remembering 2 Corinthians that the Lord loveth a cheerful giver, Pope Francis accepted it nonetheless. And he even autographed the gas tank, a signature that went as well on the motorcycle jacket that came with the bike. But what to do with the hog, as Harley owners lovingly call their machines? It's pretty hard to imagine any pope, no matter how informal, wanting to jump on the back of a bike in his papal whites to let his chasuble fly free in the wind.
85,000, we've got the online bid.
So the Vatican decided to auction off the Harley for charity. Caritas Roma, in fact, the Catholic organization which runs soup kitchens and shelters for the homeless. With the auctioneer imploring the heavens to encourage the bidding,
The bid from there,
prices went steadily upward
210,000.
until it was finally sold for 210,000 euros, about $285,000, more than 10 times the sale price.
Thank you, online.
The winning bid came in by telephone, and the bidder's identity remains anonymous. The papal leathers, that motorcycle jacket signed by Pope Francis, went to a different bidder for another 50,000 euros, or almost $70,000. And just to join in the charitable spirit, the auction company which handled the sale as part of its annual auction of collectible vehicles in Paris says it will not charge its usual 10% fee. The auctioneers say the Pope was actually given 2 Harleys, so perhaps one day there'll be another holy hog to bid on. Or perhaps the Pope will just want to keep it for tooling around his earthly domain. Jim Bitterman, CNN, Paris.
That's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.